Hello class, my name is Dr. Lee Gully and I will be your human physiology professor this summer. As you know, this class is going to be taught completely online, so I have made a little series of videos for you. The one that you're listening to now is going to discuss your syllabus, and then I have one over how you're going to access your lecture materials and how you're going to access your lab materials, as well as how do you submit assignments and that sort of thing. So you really want to watch these three videos, so let me go ahead and start with showing you how to locate your syllabus. So if you look at the course menu over here on the left hand side, you'll see the syllabus link. So when you click on that, you will find your syllabus posted as well as your schedule posted. Now this course does go really fast because it's only an 8-week course because it's in the summer. So you are going to want to print that schedule and put it somewhere where you can see it daily so you can keep up with your dates. Let me go ahead and show you what the syllabus looks like and go over some items with you. So this is the syllabus. Let me pull back up here at the top. Okay. And so as I scroll down, you can see my contact information. However, we are not on campus this summer, so the best way to reach me is going to be through email. And I will return your email within 24 hours. So questions or anything that you need, please send me an email. Then there's a lot of information in the syllabus that is good stuff, but not anything I really need to read to you. So I want to encourage you to read it on your own. But here you see a blurb about student support, campus access, technical support, academic and student services. Here's your catalog description, your course prerequisites. Now the next thing, section here goes over your textbook, supplies, and other resources that you need. So I do want to go over these with you. The textbook that we use for this class is an OpenStax textbook. And I don't know if you're familiar with OpenStax or not, but it is a program that provides free online textbooks. So this textbook will have no cost to you. You'll access it online. You will do so by going to openstax.org. So here's the information right here. You will click on subjects, then you'll click on science, then click on the anatomy and physiology book, which is the cover is gray and the title is in orange. Now, if you're one of those folks that just really likes to have a hard copy of their textbook, you can purchase a hard copy just by going to Amazon.com, and they're about $51. We also do carry some in our TCC bookstores. Okay, but if you choose not to buy the hard copy and you just access it online, it will be free. Now the lab requirement is going to require that you make a purchase. Since this lab is online, we're going to have a combination of case studies that I'll post for you, some activities that you'll do at home, and then we're also going to use some simulations. So they're physiology lab simulations that you'll do online, and you need a program for that. And the program is called PhysioX10, and you will purchase it by going to physiox.com and purchasing the student access, and the program is $30. And you must have that program to complete this course because we're doing several labs from that using those simulations. And we're going to need it actually in the first week of class because we get started right away using that PhysioX. So those are your lecture and lab course materials. Then if I keep scrolling, you'll see learning outcomes, and then your teaching methods. So as this course is online, I have posted PowerPoint presentations for you that include audio. So it's much like this. You're going to hear me talking on each screen, but I also draw on the screens as well. And then I've also made several videos where I've drawn things and labeled them and talked about them, just like you would see if you were in the classroom. I mean, more or less. So all those have been added to your PowerPoint, so you're going to listen to those PowerPoint presentations and take notes from them just as if you were sitting in class. I've also posted study guides for you and practice materials for you. So I recommend going ahead and printing your study guide as you begin the first unit so that you can work on the questions in the study guide as you go through the material in the PowerPoint. Then once you've completed the chapter PowerPoints for that unit, then I would work on your practice items. So do the practice materials before taking the exam. So it gives you an idea of, do you really understand what you should understand for the exam? Now, the exams will be taken on Blackboard, and I've given you more information about those exams in the next video that you'll watch over lecture materials. So the grading policy and your schedule is embedded here in the syllabus, but I also have it posted separately. But here you can see the points associated with each lab activity that you'll do. And on the days that the lecture exams are due, I do not have a lab due on those days. So if you'll look, for example, right here on June 11th, there's no lab due that day, but you do have your Unit 1 lecture exam due. There are 4 lecture exams. They are each worth 100 points. So as I scroll down here, you'll see that. The 4th lecture exam, that Unit 4 lecture exam, is not a comprehensive final. It is just the last unit. So there's not a comprehensive final in this course. So now you can see the points here in bulleted list. So there will be a total of 610 points in the class. And so I've given you a breakdown there of the number of points required for each letter grade. So looking at attendance and participation, obviously there's no physical attendance requirement, but you do need to complete your work on time and stay in contact with me, particularly if you have any problems. If there are no test grades recorded or labs submitted by you for 2 weeks, I reserve the right to administratively withdraw you from the course. So keep that in mind. You've got to submit something within those first 2 weeks, or I will assume that you are not attending the course and you will be withdrawn from the course. Late assignments and makeup work. Because this is an online class and all materials and due dates are available to you from the first day of class, late work is not accepted in this course. Also, there will be no makeup exams allowed. So you must have your exam posted by its due date. You are welcome to work on it early, but it's got to be done by the due date. And that's to help maintain the security and integrity of these exams, since we are doing them online on your own. So you need to plan your schedule accordingly, please. And let's see if there's anything else in here that's super important that I talked to you about. Online classroom, it says that you are responsible for staying informed of changes in the schedule. Now, I don't anticipate changes in the schedule, but I will, if there are any, I will announce them in an announcement, and I always send all of my page announcements as an email to you as well, which is something else I wanted to mention to you. I will frequently be posting announcements, reminding you, making suggestions of things that you should be doing at the time to help keep you on track as we navigate through this process, because it's going to be a little bit different for all of us having this lab class online. So please check your TCC email daily, because you'll be getting things from me, information that will be helpful to you. It tells you here at the second bullet, it is your responsibility to pace your work each week. So I don't say, okay, you need to do this PowerPoint on this day and this one on this day. You're going to be working at your own pace, but you just need to make sure that you're hitting your due dates on time. Okay, so I do not reopen assignments or quiz links after their due date, because again, I'm not accepting late work. So you must again make sure that you get those done on time. I think I probably emphasized that enough. So anyway, the last bullet point there says email is the best way to contact me, and I will be prompt in my reply. So that is it in terms of the syllabus. So thank you for listening to this. I hope it was helpful. You do want to listen to the next 2 videos I have for you, one that goes over lecture materials and one that goes over lab materials. Okay, I look forward to working with you this summer.